Go ahead and get the awkwardness out of the way. Yes, I am Jesus Christ. I know.
I knew it! I knew it!
Where were you?
Contrary to what you would believe, people were a lot fatter 2,000 years ago. Once we figured out that whole multiplying food thing, pretty much all of Jerusalem just looked like the American Midwest today. Okay, yeah, that was a good opener. Alright. So, I think about this stage a lot. I think about this stage and how I get to do comedy on it. It has disadvantages and advantages. One disadvantage is the microphone kind of sucks. You pretty much have to deep throat it to get anyone to hear you talking. Yeah, later. Can't do that right now. I'm on parole. So,
that was a good one.
So one of the big disadvantages to it is I can't really pace around. Like, if I could pace around, it would be a lot more comedy. Here.
Come pace over here.
If we could, if you could get a treadmill up here, that would be perfect. But then I wouldn't be able to do the fat jokes, which sucks. The biggest advantage to this stage is at any moment I can just go, you know what, screw you guys! Don't worry, it's not over.
We still got 3.5 hours to go.
3.5 hours to go.
Longest show.
So I think a lot about the band Foghat and the song Slow Ride.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they ever wanted to play it slower and more melodic, the way the song's supposed to be heard. Tom Waits really should have sung Slow Ride. Slow ride, easy. I've been putting that joke off for so long. It's so bad. Alright, so I'm a pretty happy guy. I have an amazing 3-year-old at home that I really love. I really hope his parents pay his ransom. Yeah, he's a great kid. I really hope they get him back. It's not wrong if you ransom kids to give charity to other needy or hungry kids. It's okay in that case. And you take a little bit on the side. And that's okay. So, I think the March of Dimes is a horrible organization. I think they're terrible. If they really cared about kids, they would call themselves the March of Quarters. Or the March of Spanish Doubloons, and then a lot of kids wouldn't die. So, last kid's joke. So awful.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
Here, Mr. Balls, I was ready for you tonight. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, kind Balls.
Yeah, so you can shut up. Alright. I love you. Alright. So, I'm currently working with Mark Zuckerberg on a new Facebook app. It's called the Baby Blocker. It basically just blocks all photos of babies from your feed because you don't need to see 10 babies a day because we're not fucking pediatricians. So, on and on. So, I saw one of my favorite things the other day, and of course he's eating it loud.
Yeah.
Like, as loud as he can. I still love him, he's a great guy. I saw one of my favorite things the other day. It was a guy with a broken down crotch rocket pushing it down the sidewalk. Every time a crotch rocket breaks down, I think, we just shoot a terrorist in the head. It's a great thing, but he's just, he's on the side of the road. You can't hear what he's saying, but he's just with his broken down piece of shit motorcycle. Anyway, so I want to talk about the thing that I hate most in this world before I get off, and that is advertising. I hate advertising more than anything in the world. The only second to me hating advertising is Nazis. And I think if the Nazis advertised, that would be my most hated thing. Hello? Do you feel like there's too many Jews? We can help with that. Here at the Third Reich, we are doing everything we can. Alright, so, So back to me hating advertising. Advertising is the lowest form of communication, pretty much. Emojis look at advertising and are just like, for shame. Emojis talk in high voices like Mickey Mouse. That's what I've been told. So I avoid advertising all I can throughout all my life, but it creeps into my senses. I can't control that. But every time I hear it, my brain just goes, what, I can buy stuff? Oh my god, I can buy things! I had no idea! Thank you, Magical TV Box! You're telling me this molded, glorified piece of plastic? I can give you $20 of my hard-earned money, and you'll just give it to me? And it'll break after a week? Where do I sign? Oh goodness! Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, but I hate advertising so much. It's just the worst thing ever. Hold on 1 second. Drink Coke. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for everybody. Give them a round of applause. A lot of hits. A lot of hits.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
A lot of hits, yes.